Hello friends, Rizorty here with another episode of our Rizorty's Bad at Balboa's playthrough. This episode, well, Eberald's got an infection apparently. First this, then we'll do it after that. Infection is settling into Eberald the Undying's pierced chest. There's no saying if he'll survive or not, but either way he's going to be in bad shape for a time. That's an issue. That's one of my starting companions, and he's my mighty two-hander. So, what does an infection mean? What's going on here? Alright, yeah, he's got that lacerated chest I'm kind of ignoring. Infected wound, an unclean wound, has painfully festered, draining this character's constitution. Less HP, less fatigue, will heal in 2 to 4 days. It might kill him also. The game kind of suggests he might die. So, alright, for the first time since the very start of the game, we're pulling Eberald off the fighting line. At level 6, almost level 7, I believe my highest level character entirely, has killed some Orc Berserkers in his life. We're going to get pulled, bring Tostig back in. Tostig is I don't know what Tostig is. No, actually, Tostig is junk still. Traumatized. How much is it to get rid of him? 840. No, not right now. I don't think I have enough money for that. Instead, we'll put one of the squires in. Maybe Falk in. Sure, Falk, we choose you. We'll do some armor. You can wear the armor of Eberald if you want to. Here, we're going to let Eberald keep his big weapon and also his dog, of course. You can't steal a man's dog, no matter how bad things get. Take these, equip Falk all the way. Falk's level 3 now, that's pretty good. I'm still deeply confused what we're doing with him, with his stars in weird places. Maybe archery is still good. We got to see what kind of rolls he gets, though. For now, we'll give him a sword, I think. Sure, seems good. We'll give him a mace in the bag also, and a pokey dagger. I thought we had one right here. Hey, we do. Alright. I think we should probably get to a hospital, get to a healer's shack to help with that infected, pustulating wound. Ugh, festering, disgusting. Alright, so is there a hospital here? There's a temple. Alright, first things first, we're going to temple at Sondheim. And then our mission for today is to continue heading on south to Tiefenhaven and such. These are noble parties we're going to join as the green team. And then beyond that, viewers said a few times in the comments there's been interesting to check out to the east of Felfesta, over here somewhere. So we're going to go down that way and see what the interesting thing is. And hopefully it doesn't kill us. We'll see. Nearly morning. Go ahead and camp up briefly. Stay alive, Eberald. Stay alive. Morning is here. So what kind of magical healing poultices do you have for Eberald? Affected wound. We'll heal that at least. It's gone. No more infection. I do wonder if that can kill a character. I expect it could. That'd be pretty rough. Alright, I don't know if I spend any more money, so I think we're going to get better pretty soon. 2 to 4 days, 1 to 2 days. Yeah, you're all fine. All fine. While we're here, let's check the marketplace real quick. Wine is below price, so we'll buy all 3 of those. We have plenty of food right now. We also have some more items to give to a taxidermist. We gotta make sure we do that eventually. We did get this one poisoned oil. I worry the poisoned oil is a one-time use, though it allows us to coat our arrows with poison. It would be absolutely wonderful. My only question on that is, when should we use it, right? What kind of enemy is sufficiently strong for shooting with oil? Eventually we'll do that, I'm sure. Other than that, they're not offering great prices. We'll keep our junk for now. I'm going to buy one of these tools. 674 money. We're getting a little low on money right now, so we should probably get a quest pretty soon. Once we get down this way to our proper cities, we'll almost certainly be able to sell for really good money some of these weapons and items we got and catch back up that way. We are looking for fights as we go. I'm happy to take some battles. Want to get a little stronger before the noble fight comes. What are you going to offer me? You're currently paying 17 for a shield. It's a little too low. Amber shards I could buy and resell, but maybe a little later. How about a 1-star quest? How about a 1-star quest with no Eberald at the ready? How'd that go? No, maybe it'd be fine. Maybe it'd be fine. He's almost all better. The infected wound does still exist. It's just been treated. I don't know if that means like they rub some herbs into it. Maybe fix it some other way. All right, what's the 1-star quest here? Eckbert the Guild Master needs our help. A shipment going to Sondheim. Sondheim is, I believe, back north, which is where it came from. So sorry to say, I'm going to say no on that one. All right. If one of these cities down this way, I'd definitely hang out, but for now, no. All right, onward to Tiefenstadt. Back to being a green zone here. And be careful around money. So we have Enough money for one more day. That's getting a little bit tight there. All right, no perks, no changes to cost here right now. But this city loves me, and so they're offering really good money on the shields, and that means really good money on basically everything. So first things first, you want some wine. They want some wine. They give us a little more money than we earned on it. Bought it for initially. That's great. We don't need all these short bows, I don't think. We got promoted to a whole bunch of long bows, and got our one pikeman with the crossbow now. Looks pretty good. So, I'll keep one short bow for old time's sake. One never knows when I need these things. Don't need wooden clubs, don't need various swords and knives. And I don't think we need all these shields. Like, probably we need some of them, just in case, but that's a tremendous pile. And then, time to say goodbye to padded leather and to some of these lamellars. But with that, we have a huge pile of cash again. I mean, not really huge, but pretty big anyway. Big enough for us for right now, and that's nice to see. Nice to see. We'll keep it for our junk for now. We have plenty of open inventory space. Great. I'm gonna go look at the marketplace. Probably buy nothing. We're a little low on food now. The dried fish is not super pricey, and the tools supply at a pretty good cost. We're good on those right now. There's most stuff I sold to them. Nothing we really want there at all. I'll be trying to start trying to shop at the armor smith. I don't recall who has armor smiths here, but might be good. Alright, what's a 2-skull quest? Go to Hulkschlag about 4 days north. Sorry, but no. How about this one? Hey there, Sellsword. Find a messenger to Willem the Trademaster. Alright, what you got? Take a package to Eichendorf. That's northwest. Why are these all cargo? I'm good, thanks. Alright, what's the 2-skull noble one? Tell me your story. Baron von Niedergard wants us to go find something. Patrol the territories of Tiefenhaven and then to Horem. Kill anything or anyone that thinks the road belongs to them. You know what? Sure. I like that kind of quest very much. I accept. 61 crowns per day, head return with, up to 20 heads. Another 4 and 10 money. So a ton of money if we get some kills. Past that, though, I want more. Oh, 64 and 430 at the end. Only a little bit more, but I'll take it. I accept your offer. We got 7 days to go. I accept. Alright, our first goal is Tiefenhaven, but we're really going to Felfesta, so we're going to head to Felfesta for now, to go explore over this way, maybe get some kills on the way. This is inside of his land, so I must appreciate that I'm doing more patrols. We're getting to Felfesta at night time, so I'm going to skip that for right now, and we have some food, not a lot. Hope we're not going too far to the right here, and sincerely, I have no idea what we're looking for at all. I guess it'll be pretty obvious when we get there, but what's it going to be? Hopefully not some giant army of enemies. I'm currently holding my breath through and through. Nothing quite yet. What's this? Curious shipwreck. Wait, where's the water? How did a shipwreck get from here to here? Maybe this was all once water. Is that a ship in a tree? Bizarre. I wonder if this is find. I suspect it might be. Let's find out. Curious shipwreck. The ship is wrecked amongst the trees, some which have long since started to grow through it. As far as you're aware, there's neither sea nor river for miles. Hugo walks up and halts at the very sight. By the old gods, is that a ship? You sigh and tell the company to stay here, while you and the very observant sellsword go take a look. Hopefully not sacrificing Hugo to the mighty tree. We'll see. What secrets are inside? You step into the bowels of the ship, completely vacant save for a stump with an axe head chopped into it. Hugo looks at it. There's an axe head. Nodding, you say there is indeed. But the metal of it carries veins of a sort of golden hue. Getting closer to the stump, you can see embers flittering upward out of the wedge. Hugo taps your shoulder and you find him pointing into the dark of the ship. The skeleton. Dead one. Oh man, I hope I don't get overrun with skeletons. we're only 2 people here, and I can't actually fight. Just faintly can you see the pale bones. As you draw near, the clothing becomes apparent, and readily obvious as royal attire. There's a cracked ale horn in one hand, and a molded loaf of bread in the other. His jacket is blown open and shredded by splinters. On closer inspection, some of the wood is embedded in his brain pan. Uh-oh. So, dead, angry king skeleton. Let's check it out. Seeing as how the skeleton and his beer and bread ain't going anywhere, you leave it be. The axe head, however, draws your eye again. Hugo walks over to the stump in the glowing wedge. He tries to take it out. Finding no luck, he steps back and kicks it further in. The trump cracks in twain, as the stump cracks in twain, and the sellsword suddenly flies upside down, and the axe head shoots through the roof of the boat, and you can hear it clunk and clatter down its sides outside. Debris and smoke drift lazily about. The sellsword gets up and pats himself off. What in the hells is that? You shush and point. A little golden goose. What? A little golden goose squats where the stump's base used to be. The sheen of its metal glows and swirls. You've heard stories of a golden goose, but never thought there were anything beyond that. Wait, the golden goose that lays golden eggs? What? So, what is the shipwreck, what is the tree, and what is the golden goose? Is it real? Hugo stumbles forward. Sir, what are you doing? You wave him off and pick the golden goose up. Holding it in both hands, it feels oddly warm. It isn't exploding or melting your face. You can feel its metal rippling ever so slightly against your fingers. It might even be growing? With the treasure safely huddled beneath your elbow, you wonder why the skeleton didn't fare better. Hugo walks up and touches the golden goose in the head, but quickly recoils. You ask if it burned him. The sellsword purses his lips. Really, sir, is it not obvious? He sticks his finger in his mouth. You tell him not to be so snappy with the commander, or to throw the goose at him and see if it makes short work of him as it did the skeleton. The man shrugs. Oh, look at the man chosen by a shiny bauble. Put a blade beneath the wings so it can knight you, or hells, why not put it over your head and call yourself king already? King of Goose, that's me. You look down at the goose. A drop of red blood runs down its leg, turns gold, and drops to the ground with a tiny plink. You pick it up and bite it. The gold smushes satisfying on your teeth, and you then throw it to Hugo. It does not burn him this time, and you realize you may have found the genuine golden goose from the tails. You gain a golden goose. I'm sorry, what? What is this strange item? Can I equip it? Can I use it as a weapon? Because it apparently burns everyone who's not me. The tails tell true. What? Okay, a small goose statue crafted from solid gold. A tiny golden egg mysteriously emerges from the statue once per day. Worth 3,000 money. Makes 15 crowns every day. Okay, that's ridiculously strong. I mean, just a huge amount of money right away, or constant income is pretty cool. That's a nice item. So thank you, Bruno, for pointing me down this direction. We will keep that in our pocket and hopefully be glad to have it. Need a torpedo, glad to have that. Unfortunately, we can't eat gold. We're a little low on food right now, so we gotta hurry on back this way. I wonder what else is out here. Very, very curious, but it is very, very dark indeed. Dark and spooky, and I'm continuing to be a bit of a coward and stay near the roads I know. But we gotta get to Fellfesta hopefully today, as food's going low and our people are, they've already starved once fairly recently. Some party wants to sell the golden goose, of course, get the big money. We're getting there just too late, aren't we? Right as night comes, it's all shut down. I can't buy the men any dinner, but how about some beers? Hooray, beers for everybody. All right. And while we're here, let's see if there are any rumors for us. Lots of mercenary like you, I took an arrow to the knee, copyright. First off, as the company, best a lot of half-wits and scallywags served with, wouldn't trade for the world. And last one for us, 14. That's what men I killed. All right, so no useful rumors today. And now we wait, unfortunately. Please don't starve, little friends. You can touch the goose if you want to. You can try to eat its eggs. Dawn is here. Marketplace is open. Food is not crazy expensive. Grains are really quite cheap. Buy a bunch of those. And buy some roots and berries also. Alright, great. Now they're not offering me especially good money for our things. We'll hold off. We got money, we got food. Not a lot of money though. We gotta find something to fight. Got something to fight for sure. Armorer, weaponsmith. Look at the fancy armor. I want it all so badly, but it's too expensive for me right now. And my beautiful basic male shirt, the one that all people have, only worth 672 money. Eventually we'll get ourselves some male hauberks. Alright, let's continue our march. Head towards Tiefenhaven. See if we can find someone on the way. I do wonder if I stayed farther away from the road to find more enemies more regularly. But we wandered out here before and found absolutely nothing. So I don't fully know where enemies spawn in this game regularly. To Tiefenhaven we go. We'll find some bandits before too long. Enough money for only 3 days. So yeah, we really gotta get paid pretty soon here. Lots of guards on these roads also, to the point that I kind of wonder if my help here may be extraneous. But let's see what we get. You reach first point. We're going to take 5. Patrol's 1/3 finished. It's good stuff. They are being raided right now. So I don't know what raiding actually means. Does it mean there was like a spawned enemy nearby? Or is raiding just an occasional effect? I don't know any real spots to go attack right now, unfortunately. Down to Horham we go. Throwing a little off-road a little bit. Might need to sell a whole bunch more items to keep the company going. If we're struggling to pay the bills, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. I don't really want to go back with no kills. Horham has safe roads now too. It's all fine. And lastly, back to Tiefenstadt. A shadow crosses over you from behind. When you look back, Hugo is standing there with a rather distant look in his eyes. He cracks his knuckles in one long staccato, or asks if he can train up Bjarna. And that's why. The brawler looks down at you. Because he's weak. Good enough. Alright, so Bjarna is huge, I recall. And I think it'd be good to have him get some more defense. So toughen him up. 2 HP, cool. The brawler has Bjarna staying completely still. He circles up the man, cracking his knuckles as he sizes him up. Finally, he lets his intentions be known. I'm going to beat you until you break. A moment's given to the trainee to acknowledge what's about to happen. He takes in a great gulp of breath and then nods. Hugo wastes no time wheeling a bola punch right into the man's chest. He bowls over, at which point he's kicked in the shoulder repeatedly until he stands back up. There the brawler continues to circle and delivers blows. Not every strike is thrown with conviction. Most are meant to inflict pain, but not what could be called irreversible damage. The brawler, if he wanted to, could kill this man with his bare fists, but that is not the purpose of this training. You realize this mode of toughening up probably happened to the brawler himself at one point or another. Bjarna gets HP, but takes a wound. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's right, that's right. Alright, so apparently different kinds of characters, brawlers and so on, can cause events in which they benefit the team. Hopefully they don't accidentally kill our friends. As we're back to the town here, we have not found any raiders at all. I'm going to wander a little more, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to wander out this way. We got food, we have some money. We have, I think, 2 days of money still, right? Yeah, so we're going to go out for 1 day and back for 1 day. And then sell perhaps all of our inventory. Hey, that was a fight. Cool. And anybody else? I need like a very tall ladder to climb on top of and look for enemies all around us. Let's check out the forest. Nobody in the forest. Alright, so a successful patrol, I guess we'll say. It was not our best patrol, but patrol done. Now we go home and be sad we found no one to fight. Patrol simulator can be super, super lucrative if one has a fairly substantial number of enemies rolling runs across. That's a good idea to find a place to go fight, find some sort of den of thieves before we... Aha! Find a den of thieves. Hey, we found one. And Eberald is in good shape. Eberald returns to the fighting line. Right here, right now. Perfect timing. I was about to be a little sad about not finding anyone to fight, but this is good. Eberald will give you a helmet now. And you need your junk in your pockets also. In particular, shield. Everyone's looking roughly neutral, roughly okay with their life right now. We should probably bring someone else in to level up a little bit. Reiner's level 2 is leveling currently. This is, what, 9 Raiders, I think it said? I think it's 9 Raiders. Let's just use our main team. Y'all can stay on the sidelines. Don't be too sad about it. Tosta, you gotta go away still, man. But alright, here we go. 9 Brigands versus us. A few Brigand Marksmen, many Brigand Raiders. I believe. 2 arms, here we go. Eberald immediately gets shot in the stomach. They got arming swords. Oh, poor Eberald. Stop that. So maybe I should keep my dear sweet Eberald in the back row. Maybe better for him not to be exposed that way. Alright. Kettlemund is level 0. This guy's level 1. So that's high ground there. We should probably get onto it pretty straight away. They've got some kite shields. They've got an archer in the front. I think we're trying to kill their archers. Seems good. 32%. Not so good, but sure, let's try. Hey, good job. Do it again. Never lucky. That's a lovely shield there. Very happy to see that. Now, my only worry with this high ground here is there's no other high ground next door. I guess it's up this way. But our... how we do this? I gotta do it in such a way where we don't get anyone low ground here. Well, that'll come in a minute once we're out arching. So, unfortunately, this fellow, Thorben, can't quite see here. You see the fellow in the hole, 11%. I'll aim at this guy who has no shield. One of them, Swordman or Morningstar Man. I think swords are effective against unarmored people. Everyone has armor. We'll head for the Brigand Raider first, I think. We'll try it again. We'll miss. We'll make mistakes. Alright, Hugo. Just wait. Where you go. We're just gonna miss a whole lot today. That's a story, I guess. Vulcan with you in a moment. More arching. So this time we're best chance of hitting here. At least it softened up a little bit. That's a pretty good start. Alright, Eberald, I would like you to bash somebody, but I don't want you to go in first solo. So we're gonna save Eberald's turn. You're gonna pop this way, and then I think shielding up for right now is a good idea because there are so many of them. So shield up on you. That's your turn. Sigurd, I don't want you to go low ground against them. So what else can you do? They got the high ground very, very quickly there. Maybe it'd been better to fall back and walk into us, but we are where we are right now. So we go up this direction. Also, I have my fellow who with the the whip. First time using the whip in this playthrough. Alright, Sigurd will pass you for right now. We'll see. Alright, whip guy. What are the whip moves? Whip stacks bleed. Disarm. Let's try disarm here. Disarm though is 5 AP, so I'm gonna do it once. 40% chance of hitting. Sure. Miss. Alright, now normal whip too. Cool. Really damages armor quite a bit. Now Reiner, this is higher ground. I don't really want to give it up, but I also want to get in there and do some damage. Reiner's going to change your... But we go here for right now, and Spear Wall. That'd be helpful against these people, I guess. But I do worry about Kettlemund taking some damage here, possibly. Torhelm. What am I going to do? Yeah, all of my low ground people, I'm just not quite sure on them. They have a much stronger position right now. If we walk in and shield up... no, I think it's better to hold back and let them come into the low ground and hope Kettlemund doesn't die. So for now, shields and wait. Sword friends on high ground. Move to here. I think that's a good idea. Maybe it's not. Well, what's done is done. Shields up. Good luck. All right, poker guy. Throw poker guy down below and have him poke through and miss. Everald. Send Everald this way. Next turn he can smash somebody. I think that's good. Sigurd. So Sigurd is like the giant hat, right? That helmet is my strongest helmet at 130. Alright, shield up. Don't die, thanks. And I don't know about Torhelm. I don't want to give this guy high ground against him, I think. So we'll head in this direction gradually. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, yeah, they're attacking low ground guys as expected. Kite shield doing some real work. Love that, love that. And 46%. Cool. One down, something to go. And I want to pull Ulfert forward to somebody else, but at this point, that'd be giving up a little high ground. I shoot at this fellow. These two have a good chance of being hit. Hit a shield, that's fine. This fellow's riposting, don't forget. This fellow's riposting, don't forget. Javelin fun. I wonder if disarm is useful against riposed. Probably is. Also, first is a shield that's almost fully broken. He's taking so many javelins in a row. They're prioritizing the whip man. Understandably, perhaps. Alright, pierce you up. I think someone is Executioner now. I think it's Eberhold, unfortunately. So, it's Wounded Phil. I'd love to prioritize the Eberhold, but not going to happen right now. Our archers now... I don't know why this guy's staying in the hole back here. So far away. Okay. 19% sure. Yeah, he got through eventually. Give this guy. Wild shooting, wild fun. He's not coming out of the hole ever. You're riposting, so I do not want to have Eberhold attack you right now. Don't want to move either, so we're going to pass for the moment. And Pokey McGee, they're both riposting. I'm still not exactly sure how riposte works against what's like a melee attack at distance. I think they can't attack back. And it's only if you miss, right? It's only if you miss that riposte attacks you, so at least we hit there, that counts. Kettleman did well with his shield up, but if we kill him, it'd be even better, so bop this guy straight away. Excellent, he's now fleeing, love seeing that. But bop or shield on this guy instead. Also, I do want to get some armor here if I can. These armors, perhaps, especially the ones with the completed shoulder, I think are good. So that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and these three especially I would like, I think. But these fellows are just leathers are pretty easy targets. As much as the Raider here is fleeing, I'd like to let him die via fleeing. I think it's better to get a kill here so we move Eberhold in. Now, if only. Alright, Sigurd, shield up again. Attack to the chest here. And miss. And Reiner, I want you to do something, but for now we're going to bounce you down this way. And stab here. Cool! The first man against us falls. And oh, how enthusiastic our men are. Disarm time. Who can we disarm? Very low chance on anybody. We'll try this one. Hey, cool! We stole his javelin or throwing axe or something. Whip someone real good. Hey, cool! Enjoy that. Well, no. People who are armored take no bleed damage at all. Torhelm, can you get to here? Hey, you can. And maybe shield breaking time. This fellow has no weapon. I don't really want to break shields though, because I very much want to get those kite chips for myself. We'll attack in this direction. Cool. An arming sword guy. Arming sword guy. I'm worried about high ground still, so can we get to here? Here we can. That too exposed. That's like going way too far forward. It's leaving the glorious comfort of Volker the Poker. So, you know what? Let's bring him actually back here to defend an archer, perhaps. I should probably get the archer moved around a little better for defense there, but that's a good idea, I think. Okay. Eberhold. I was going to Eberhold move in and smash somebody, but instead Eberhold's hanging out. We're at this archer a little bit still, so I don't want to do much there. Let's see. I could rotate and then attack. Rotate is 3 AP, smash is 4 AP. You know what? Sure. Let's rotate once and smash somebody. Hit that shield, that's fine. Run away, all of you. You're not worthy of facing me. Alright, so I want my archers to do something here. I think I'm going to try to rotate the high ground up this way. So right now, if we go here, we cannot attack at all. I already give up a turn of archer just for movement's sake. Volker can poke somebody. This guy's leather armor, let's try him. Hey, cool, good try. Storm guy gets a weapon back out again. Such a good hit in the head. Is expected the high ground there, not so good. This fellow's got javelins. I'd love to disarm him, but we'll see what happens. And archer friend, you can see no one particularly well. 40%, sure. We're posted on this fellow. Fine, remember that. Okay. If we step in here, we're losing the equal ground advantage. But I want to shoot somebody, so sure. At least we're getting more fast adaptation. That's what counts. Alright, someone climb up here. Now shoot somebody. Wow, the bush is blocking the attack, unfortunately. 12%. 8%. Good try. Emerald. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. You did it. A little bit daisy now. Alright, this guy is riposting, so we do not want to attack him. We're pretty sure we'll hit. 30%, not sure about anything. If we knock back, I believe we established that knockback, and if you miss it, they get the riposte attack anyway. So let's just shield up for now. Right there. And then Spear Guy, time for other weapons, I think. Spear Guy becomes Sword Guy. And let's, I kind of want to madly chase in their back line. A lot of people back there, so maybe not. Alright, so to go elsewhere with him, we have to go all the way down and around. Yeah, we want someone here probably be good, but I have to be Gottfried in a couple turns here. For now, go shield the archers. Sure. Alright, Sigurd has no more fatigue, no more shielding, so attack here. No good. Torhelm. Sure, let Torhelm come on forward and help out. Good rotate back in again. Alright, so you're there and shields up. Disarm guy, who can you see? No more disarming ability left. And no more whipping possibilities because all their armor's still around, so maybe next turn. Alright, Gottfried can get his turn, not quite. I go to here, that way you're not in anyone's attack range. And we'll see. Their archer's going to melee range. That's strange. A little weird. Pokerman. Got one target. Still riposting though. That's fine. Good. Archer's been moving nicely. I should stay down and dealt with this guy. Yeah, they are pivoting interestingly. So back to here again. Someday my archer will attack, I swear. Oh boy. Yeah, putting Sigurd there, I knew the rough idea. Not sure I should have done so, but someday we'll get a kill. Someday. This is level 1. This is level 1 also, so even ground. This is level 2. Cool. And just tack down the shield. Emerald, bap again. Fuck. My archers, we want to get this guy dead. Someday before Sigurd dies. It looks like a turtle fight right now. Like, Emerald's the one person who's not having a shield. The archer here, but other than that, all shield all the time. So we step on in. Hope to have a chance of hitting. Not great targeting. Hit a friend, that works. Alright, so this guy's one. This guy's one also. The only low ground person really is Sigurd. Yeah, we'll see how happens to that. Over the shield to go here. Still riposting though. Chance of hitting is 32. And I don't have a free attack, so shield up again. Good luck. And then Whipman can disarm again. Let's disarm. I bet if I disarm this guy, then he couldn't riposte. I probably should save my other attackers until we disarm. And then go for the riposte. Very low chance though, 26%. Not so good. 20, 52. 21. Alright, give me that bow. That's my bow now. Nope, guess not. Alright, Torhelm. We knock back. He'll lose his shield wall. I feel like we have just too many targets right now. I think I need to get something figured out here. How does knockback work? We'll go into this tile here? Probably so. Step up though. Huh. I wonder if he's against a wall right now. Let's try knockback and see what happens. Or we just miss. That's fine too. Alright, Sigurd. Poor sweet Sigurd. You'll be alive someday down there. I wanted Gottfried to come help with this, but he got addressed by this fellow, so let's chop a little bit. Broke through eventually. Their archers are archers. Happily they missed. Move in, fired here. Alright, his armor's basically gone, so if we get like one more good hit there, Sigurd shall live. Pokey Eye. Great. Their armor is starting to fray pretty substantially. Ours is holding up pretty decently. Big damage taken there, it's alright. Oh, Sigurd, we saw this coming. Doing well though, friends. Keep on keeping on. This fella's not reposting, so... Great, hit the head. Eberald this time. Show us reposting. Reposting. 65%. I believe. I shouldn't have believed, but hey, he dodged against it. Good job, you. Archer, get a kill, please. Excellent. Alright, Sigurd no longer has one on the high ground against him. I need to move some up here straight away, though. Take that spot. The Sigurd is still exposed to this fellow to attacks in 7 turns. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, if we move to here, we can fire this way. 5% chance. 13, 31. Nope. Okay. Archer guy, 9% chance, 12% chance. Maybe my archer should become pokey people at some point here. Maybe, maybe. Alright, go for the head. No, go for the body, actually. Head to over the shield, right? No. Or posting, shoot. Gotta be in the free attacks. Alright, Sigurd could run away. Sigurd has only 33 health left right now. I would like him to shield up. I want the high ground. No, he can't run away, actually. I have a free attack on the Raider here. So attack this guy instead. Posting, we're posting. We can't disarm. We could move to here. No, we can't. It's a few turns from now. Let's just whip you. I think, other than disarming, whip is not worth using against brigands. That's my sense of the story. Okay. Chopping. Nope. I'm so appreciative this fellow is keeping his shield up instead of attacking Sigurd. That's pretty good. Alright, so 26%. Can we knockback and then sword? Knockback will cause shield to drop. Let's try that. So knockback. Luck. Sword time. Eh. Eberald's armor's holding for now. This fellow is taking a couple shots through the line. I thought that Sigurd would take the hits for him, but seemingly not. In this fight, I think we've seen a lot of like what happens when you don't have high ground. You just miss a bunch, be very, very sad. Right, let's move to here and shoot you. Fine. Just think about this battlefield, like where I could have set up and didn't. Kind of wonder. Like, this way would have been good, maybe, but they were top us very quickly, so I'm not quite sure what could have done. Shields. Shields, please. This is the wounded fellow who's trying to run away. For now, marksman. Great. Luckily, their enthusiasm's in really bad shape. Ours is in good shape. Theirs is bad. And hey, we got their front line to flee. Crushed a finger there. That's an armor I would like, kind of, sorta. I think. Fleeing. So everyone near Eberald's fleeing. So I'm going to give him his pokey dagger for now, then. Let's puncture somebody. This armor here. 7%. Cool. Hopefully got that armor. We'll see. And now let's shoot. You. Good try. Time for us to finally push in. The high ground is mine. Okay. And off the marksman. Excellent. And Sigurd, I'm gonna have you stay back, I think. Yeah, I'll put Sigurd here to protect our friends. Seems good. Or Helm, somehow your shield's held. I can't believe it. Can't believe that shield's still around. Let's break this guy's shield. 100% chance to hit on break shield. Wow! That's a really good chance. I'll take that. Alright, Fritz. Can't disarm. Whip this fellow. Nicely whipped. Did almost no damage, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, this guy is shield wall, so try to knock back on him. That gets all our fatigue gone, though. Instead, just normal attacks. 2 of them, no luck. There's that flee. Goodbye to you. Our pokers do nothing right now. Poker to there. Poker forward. Oh, aggressive poker time failed. And Archer friend. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. This fellow's still fighting fiercely. I'm a little surprised with that, given the state of affairs for his team. It's all working for us, all right? This is part where I start converting myself into steal all the armor time. Now this guy's he's already moved. Good. Emerald has no shield, and I worry he's gonna be a little exposed there. We'll see. But let's shoot this guy still. Hey, he's fleeing now. Drop that guard. So, the one down here is fleeing. Do you have a poke knife? You do. Not a good one, but you do. Get you in a bit. Maybe next turn? Oh boy, shield finally gone. Oh boy, Tor Helm the Survivor took one real hard hit there if he lost his shield and has potentially problems ahead. This Raider is maybe going to do some good work. We'll see. 2 Raiders remain, are both fully strengthened. Eberald does not have the fatigue to do anything. We can recover though, right? Recovering current fatigue reduced by half. Cool. Whole turn, that's pretty good. Yeah, I wonder if I should have gotten Eberald equip the shield though that turn instead of using my fatigue break. Well, we'll see. Can we get out of this direction to this fellow who is fleeing? Hey, we can. Good. Here, Pokey Dagger out. I'm gonna flee here when I hit him with a dagger a bunch. Hope he'll do some work. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn Erland into a pikeman now. Next turn we can attack for sure. And this Raider is still in full fettle. It seems early for daggers, but let's try anyway. And the bigger issue is our fatigue is burning away very quickly. Alright, Torhelm has no shield. Torhelm has no shield at all. I kind of want to rotate. Yeah, I'm going to get Torhelm on the high ground so that he doesn't have as good of a chance of being hit there. He's on high ground now, so that seems better, defensively speaking. And we can disarm would be even better, but hey, no disarm. Fritz, time for... hoping for a 2 distance weapon, but no luck. Let's get you... here? No, maybe next turn. Arming Swordman becomes... Poking Man. And Puncture's going? Maybe next turn. Fatigue. Oh, good dodge, Eberald. I'm very proud of you. A little surprised that worked out. Okay, this guy's in polar shape right now, armor-wise. And not fleeing. If we can discourage, be good. Ulfert. Let you go block this guy if you can. Well, not great, but okay. And Eberald to get you a shield on. Armor's falling apart, unfortunately. Okay. Our punctures. Great. You pike this way? Wow! Hit him in the head. He did not like that at all. Being very unhappy very quickly. I mean, getting stabbed to the head with a pike, leaving your brain matter on the spear end seems pretty good. Well, we can go. 5% chance of hitting. Wow, that's pretty low. That's pretty low. We could instead knock him back. That'll cause him to drop the shield wall. Gets hit. Yeah, it's gone. All right, now we can advance in and stab him. That'd be good. All right, and you all the way back here, right here, and it's time for, I guess, a knife maybe. Okay. All right, this guy I like his armor very much. Still in fighting shape, but we'll see what we can do here. More daggers. More daggers. There we go. Sure. Into the shield. All right. Puncture here. Great. All turning us up. Us. Dancing this way. Dagger up next turn. You attack the high ground. I want to believe the reason that he's missing is because Torl on the high ground, because that rotate was a good idea. Time for the one named item I have. It's gonna be amazing. All right, you're gone, so we go this way next. More fleas, more good. Volker, inspire the men. Rallies for everybody. Good stuff. Ulfert, let's go block side in. Good. And now we advance. And puncture. Great. There's only 2 enemies remaining, these 2. Try to get back behind that fellow. Or go the long way around this one. You go to here. I don't want to pike anymore because I do want to save his armor if possible. So can you get around? You're working on it. Change Fritz's weapon into a dagger also. And poke. And no luck. And poke. Some luck. Alright. One enemy remains. He is fleeing. He can't go anywhere. It is just time for dagger fun for us all. And one. Alright, now he flees. Can't go anywhere. Run him down. Ulfert into a dagger beast. There's no dagger beast in this day. Instead, we just pass through to our puncturers. Do it once. Do it. I was going to say twice, but no. Alright, as we get to people are in close. I'm going to probably change out Ulfert and this guy so we can stab, most likely. Or this guy. Kettle will be good too. 2 spots of dagger party are taken in this this map placement, unfortunately. Puncture. You just break the shield. So I wonder if breaking the shield is a good idea because he's fleeing, so he can't attack. Maybe a good idea. The shields do take more and more damage. Shoot! I'm gonna move Ulfra out of the way. Pass him instead. Well, we'll see what happens this turn. I believe we got through this without losing any people, and also without losing any shields even. Like, Fritz's shield here is in real bad shape. We're out of fatigue now. Oh no. The fight drags on. We're all losing our fatigue. Alright, one more hit will do it. This one more hit. No, it's not. No fatigue. Alright, last round. Here we go. Gotta believe this will do it. Gotta believe. Where are my pokers? There they are. Oh, no luck. Next. Out of fatigue. Is it really be one more round? I think it's one more round. Mighty silly. Ulfert out of the way. Get someone else in there real soon. Probably the named dagger would be good. Named dagger. Big damage. Make sure we get in there before he flees. Flees last thing he does though, so that'd be fine. Here we come. Here comes trouble. Here comes a mess. But there we go. That's a lovely fight of 13 rounds. We got 2 levels up. Got a lot of kills. Eberald took some real damage there, but no real injuries on anybody. People are looking pretty good. I got Hugo leveling up this fight, as does Reiner Loyalist, our level 3. What loot do we get? So only Warm shirts. I thought the armor might be nicer than that, but no real luck at all. Another arming sword, 2 more arming swords, and a bunch of kite shields too. That's a nice improvement. Nice collection of items to get. Nothing super valuable, but nothing at which I'm going to frown for sure. We're continuing our patrol, heading back to Tiefenstadt. Got half the heads we need for maximum payout. Big money coming our way. Let's see how that all works out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again real soon.